Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick DeCosta, and I'm here to tell you how I can help you to digitize your classroom and move more into a digitized learning environment. A little bit about me. This is my fourth year as a social studies teacher. I've spent the last 3 years trying to incorporate different kinds of digital tools and mix them with good teaching practices. I use a flipped classroom approach, and this flipped classroom approach I first learned from some of the flipped pioneers, John Bergman and Aaron Sams. They kind of developed this idea of flipped learning um, and incorporating digital videos into your education back in 2007, and they've been doing workshops since then. So I've started with their workshop and have been expanding my tools and my repertoire that I hope to be able to share with you and help you to be able to incorporate that into your classroom. In terms of the skills and expertise that I offer, several different forms of screencasting for the purposes of developing and building your own videos. Pretty efficient and fluent in many of the Google for Education apps. Some of it we'll talk about in this video. As I said, I've been moving into a flipped classroom environment, so I can help somebody to transition from a traditional classroom to a flipped classroom. And then one of the specific tools that I'd want to focus on in this video is Verso and how to build student-to-student interaction digitally. So if you're interested in moving into the digital world of education, I can assist with several different applications and digital tools. I've highlighted a few of the different digital tools that I can help you to incorporate into your teaching. The first being Verso. Verso is a free online discussion board. When it comes to discussion and student to student interaction, it's the heart of just about every classroom, or at least it should be. It's not always the easiest thing to obtain, but I found with Verso, it allows students to function in their natural comfort zone of digital and online interaction while still being able to build in some of the critical discussion elements that you'd want to see in your classroom. It allows them to pose questions to one another. It allows them to give critical feedback. It allows them to interact with one another. So Verso is a very versatile platform that allows you to do many different things, from whole class discussion to small group discussion to formative assessments to kind of an exit ticket type thing. So this is a very versatile tool, very easy to use. It's something you definitely want to begin and try to incorporate as a digital teacher. Here's an example of something from my class where I've posted a question. You have students that respond to those questions, and then as a part of their responsibility as well for the assignment, they would need to comment on other students in the class. They can even comment on other students in other classes and sort of build a dialogue digitally. It's all done anonymously because one of the fear with high school students especially is that they don't want their thoughts to be judged. So here it's kind of a judgment-free zone and allows you to build in interaction without that fear. Some of the other tools that I can offer support in are things like the Google apps, one of which being Google Forms, obviously Google Slides, and so on. The hosting platform of Google Classroom, which allows you to kind of digitize and manage workflow for students in terms of handing out assignments, assessing things, grading things, and keeping that all into one digital platform. And then Screencastify, which is a Google screencasting software that allows you to record videos much in the same way that I'm doing with this. Two other pieces of software that I want to talk about that I feel are vital for a digital classroom are Edpuzzle, which is a video hosting software that allows teachers to embed formative assessment questions into videos. And from those questions, they can receive instant feedback and instant data on students' learning, students' understanding of the video. Those responses can be done as multiple choice questions. They can be done as true-false questions. In different versions of Edpuzzle, they can also be done as drawings or short answers and things like that. Another great tool for digital classroom and something that's revolutionized my teaching is Doctopus and Gubrick. So Doctopus and Gubrick are Google extensions that allow teachers to manage workflow of students and provide digital, text-based or audio feedback. So I'm going to show you a little example of this, just as a tool that can be used that's fairly easy. So what you see here is assignments that I have pulled off of Google Classroom. So the assignments were given to students in Google Classroom. They've completed those assignments, and now I've pulled them directly from there into a Google Sheet. I've used the Doctopus extension, which can be accessed through add-ons up here. And now it's given me access to the assignment here. It's put them all in alphabetical order. And when I add the other extension, Gubrick, which is essentially assigning a rubric to the assignment that I've given them, it gives me an accessible document. So I can click on the link for this student, and it will bring me right to here. You'll see on the top that there's a rubric that I've created in Google Sheets that I've now embedded, and I can go ahead and give out rubric scores as I grade. I can provide comments, text-based comments that I would normally on an essay or any other assignment, but I can also record a video response and provide audio comments for feedback for this student. Once I hit submit, the rubric scores, the comments, whether they be audio or text-based, would be emailed to the student, and it would take me to the next student to be graded. This is a phenomenal tool that has definitely revolutionized my grading in terms of being able to get quality, solid feedback to students in a timely manner, in an organized manner. So this is something that you can begin to incorporate into your classroom with my help. If any of this sounds interesting to you, you may contact me at patrick.decosta@ecsdm.org. You can also see some of the things that I've done and what my classroom sort of looks like on our class website, which is decostahistory.com. Thank you.